Hello and welcome to the Brickfreaks, today with a set from the company Pantasy 85047, their Dinosaur museum. Around 3000 pieces, 4 minifigs and an LED kit. These are the adventures of the bag, and like always from Pantasy we have Go Brick parts and everything is pet printed, no stickers in the set. You see now some pictures of the assembly, so you have a better close-up look to all the prints and all the things that are inside. And then I tell you, like always, everything about the rest, instructions, print quality, piece quality and the assembly. Well, you've seen the pictures of the assembly, all the prints, the minifigs, how the set looks with light and without light. So we can go through. I show it to you once again. So Pantasy 85047, 3061 pieces, 4 minifigs, full LED kit. The set has 15 building steps, so around 200 building steps for each step. That's 200 pieces for each building step. That's great. I love it between 150 and 200. You have not too much on the table. You can make a building step in a half an hour, and when you're waiting on your bus or something like that, or to come, your teenage daughter come out to the bath, you have a lot to wait. So you make one building step in a half hour. That's great. The set stands on a normal plate, not a base plate. A normal plate, 32 by 32 studs, so we have 25.5 centimeters in these two directions, and in height we have 39. I want to show you that you can't place the set directly to the wall, because there's modified bricks here. You need a little bit of space, 5-6 millimeters to the wall, to get this here back on your city. Okay, assembly was for me around 30 minutes for each building step, so I would say I was finished in 8 hours. Perhaps half an hour for the LED kit, so between 8 and 9 hours, I believe most people will need this time to assemble this here. Okay, the assembly itself, smooth, no problems, some cool building techniques, some nice usage of parts. It is a relatively smooth assembly. I was wondering about some things, but the assembly itself, a smooth assembly. So let's show you what this thing here can. The gag is you can remove building step 15, the last building step. To the piece quality. The glasses, the transparent pieces, are all in a separate bag, so only one of my glasses has a small scratch. The rest here is perfect, no problems with that. So this is how it looks when you open the bag. Our friend here, the mighty T-Rex, we can remove easily here. Brick build, that's nice, I like it. Cool prints. So you have a little bit more room inside to play with the building. We have 2 minifigs here, we have 2 above here. Everything is printed, all the signs. That's very nice. I just want to say you that the printed 2x4 tile for the Predactylus was in the back for the Triceratops, and the Triceratops 2x4 tile was in the building step of the Predactylus. So that was the only thing I was surprised, because one is horizontal, one is vertical, and I was, oh shit, that's not the right tile. Oh, and later on I got the right tile. I was a little bit surprised. If you have built this set, please write me, did you have the same problem or was it just me? I'm just curious. Okay, so we have a lot of room here. People can go upstairs, downstairs. But the first thing I have, or my first small problem, it's not a real problem, the usage of space here. Because we have 2 staircases, they go up, but we have nothing underneath the staircases here. There could be a toilet, there could be a shelf, there could be something to hang your jackets on, there could be a cache for the entrance money. Yeah, it's unused space, so that's... They used a lot of space of the plate, but inside the building, yeah, that could be used. So now the lights are turning off. Come on, that's always a little bit. If you put, yeah. So you see this here is still lit. The battery box is here under the roof, and Pantasy and Lumibricks have special blades. Here is a blade with a metal contact, and underneath here is a blade with 2 metal contacts, so you have plus and minus, and if I set this here, there's contact and the rest of the house is lit. So that's cool, so you can really disassemble the whole house and have no problems with the cable management. The second thing I don't understand here, you can walk around here, but we have no doors. So it's not possible to get from inside the building to here. You have to fly from here. Where is he? Joey Ramone. He has to climb up here, or it's Joey. He jumps up here and stands here. Okay. The room here itself is nice. I have here a lot of tooth and bones. Everything is printed here, the signs. This here has a cool building technique. That's the blade, modified blade with door rail, and underneath just normal 1x2x3 windows. They're just laying above here. You slide them in. When I remove this part here, I can then get them out. So I slide them in, bring on this part here, and so I have a perfect sitting glass on this thing here. That's nice. Cool building technique. Haven't seen it before, like it. So here's nice. We have some studs to place the figures on of the 4. Here we have 2 studs, but on the staircase we have no studs to position the figures there. So here underneath, here, or you see it perhaps a little bit from here, there is a bunch of cables, so you need your time and perhaps another tile to hide all the cables. I didn't do this perfectly because, yeah, most people know I sell all my sets after I show to you. But it's not so clean as some of the Lumibricks houses is. You see some cables. Not much, but I want to mention it. It's not perfect. But I think it's cool to play. You have really nice access here to play here and really good access to play here. And if you open this here too, you have a lot of space. Another strange thing is we have here windows, but behind the windows is nothing. It's the dark of the staircase, underneath the staircase. So do you need windows here when you see nothing? Just my thing. I was just wondering when I built this, oh, nice windows, and then, oh, you don't see something out of it. When you place this directly to another modular, the same here. You have windows, but you have the next wall directly to it. So this here is designed more to be a display set than a regular modular. I think you can use it for both. You just have to find the right place in your city for this. But designed is it more as a display set. The Triceratops, Predactylus and the T-Rex here, I like them brick built. Yes, the Technic parts here look a little bit odd, but overall it's okay. I believe better than a molded big T-Rex out of the Jurassic World series or Jurassic Park series. I think this brick built skeleton here has overall the better look. So just slide it in here and it's closed again. So here is the contact blade. This has a high clutch power and that's the problem, it always sticks on the modular and not on the roof. So just place it down here and again the whole modular is lit. Perhaps you've seen it, one of the LEDs is not working. I don't know if I damaged it or the contact is not right in the switch, or perhaps it was not working from the beginning. I don't know. But what I know is when you write Pantasy, if you buy this here on Amazon or something like that, or directly from Pantasy, they send you immediately the right spare parts. So the customer service of Pantasy is good to very good, so no problem. One thing I was really surprised about this set, they don't use gold. Normally they use gold, silver and gold, chrome and gold. Pantasy likes chrome and gold. Here they decided to go tan. When I first saw it, my first impression was, oh, it's gold. No, it's tan. I like it more because I'm not so a fan of golden pieces, so the tan here works good for me. Overall, I think the front of the building looks really good. A lot of nice details. The two prints are amazing. You can forget about the windows into nothing. I like the pillars here and how they're made with the plant pieces here in between. I think that looks good. It looks really like a big building, like a dinosaur museum. So it's a big building in my head, and with pillars, a majestic building. And this here looks like that. This here looks like that. Like I said, it's just a little bit complicated to bring on into your city because the windows here and the modified bricks. But overall, as a display set, it's gorgeous. As a modular, it's okay. Yeah? So the set overall is a good set. Nothing to complain. The LED light looks good, is working really great, and yeah. Thank you for watching. Next here on the channel, I don't know exactly, but perhaps it's the 1x8 Technicar McLaren 720S from Gully with 8 motors and LED. This is a beast. I have 2 battery boxes and 2 remote controls. This is a beast. I hope this is the next step. Thank you for watching. Have a good time. Bye bye.